Hachette Audio presents The Lost Boys Symphony, a novel. Written by Mark Andrew Ferguson. Read by Nicholas Tecosky. For Oliver. The fox pulled out his knife, shouting, "I'm going to teach you how to live!" Then he took to flight, turning his back. But he had no luck. The snake was quicker. With a well-chosen blow of his fist, he struck the fox in the middle of his forehead, which broke into 1,000 pieces while he cried, "No, no, 4 times no, I'm not your daughter." The fire chief. Eugene Ionesco's The Bald Soprano. Prelude. Escape. Henry left his mother's house at 2:30 in the morning. The sound of the bright green spastic low vibration emanating from the house across the street crescendoed when he opened the front door, and got louder still when he stepped down onto the lawn. It sounded like cicadas at the height of a 17th summer, or a dense forest being chewed apart by wildfire. At first, the dangerous journey ahead had been too daunting to properly consider. Now, Henry felt he had no choice. For weeks, the sound had made sleep an impossibility. His body felt papery and insubstantial, and at last, he feared staying more than he did the uncertainty of escape. The previous day's run-in with the cops had cemented it. It was really just an unfortunate misunderstanding. Cause and effect, once so reliable, were no longer correlated in any meaningful way, so Henry had taken to running little experiments. For instance, if he tossed an egg-sized pebble at the house across the street, would it stick or bounce off? The rock ricocheted off the wood of the front door with a sharp crack and landed on the bright orange welcome mat. Feeling comforted by the normal response from rock and door, Henry walked to the house, peered into a ground-level window, and saw the woman who lived inside. She didn't seem to have noticed him, so he banged on the glass. "How do you sleep?" he yelled, but only so she could hear him. "Where is it coming from?" Henry just wanted to talk, to gather information about the vibration. But then he saw how scared she was, and he got scared too. He ran back to his house. When the police arrived, he watched through the living room curtains as the woman gesticulated wildly in his direction. A moment later, the officers knocked on the door. Henry opened it, then quietly stared at them in protest of what he felt was unnecessary and unlawful intimidation. They were afraid too. He could tell by the sound of their voices.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?